today. Listen very well to the story. The book is titled Adventures of Muna. Listen and enjoy, because I'll be asking questions at the end of the read aloud session.
Chapter 1. Hello, will you be my friend, my new friend? I am Muna Chimzu, but everyone calls me Muna. You can call me Muna too. I am 7 years old. I love to learn new things and draw pretty dresses. Can I meet you? Nice to meet you. Welcome to my safety adventures. Come, let's have fun. Chapter 2. An accident at home. I heard my name. Muna! Muna, you need to get up now or you'll be late for school. I felt like sleeping some more, but I did not want to be late. Okay, Mommy. Make your bed before coming downstairs. My mommy liked things to be in order. Okay, Mommy, I said. Auntie Dinma helped Bobby and me to bathe as Mommy made big breakfast. We all ate and got ready. Daddy dropped us off at school and I ran inside to look for Atinuke. Atinuke is my best friend. I'm going to show her my new shoes today. I wanted to show her yesterday, but she did not come to school. I hope she comes today. Yay! Atinuke is in school today. She said there was an emergency at home yesterday, and that was why she was absent. Her brother Toby was practicing how to fly like Superman, and he fell off the stairs. It was his scream that alerted the family that something was wrong. There was no first aid kit in their home, so he was taken to St. Michael's Children's Hospital, Ikoyi. Atinuke said she was afraid that her brother would die because he was in so much pain. She did not know that falling from the stairs was so dangerous. The doctor told Atinuke's mother that if Toby had held onto the handrail, the fall would not have been so bad. Toby now has a broken leg. He will have to rest that leg for a long time before he can play or use it again. Do you also play on stairs? I used to do that before, but I will never do it again. I don't want to break my leg. I don't want to go through such pain. I have learned some new things today. Falling from the stairs is dangerous. Stairs are not play areas. Always hold handrails when on the stairs so that even if you trip, you will not get seriously injured. Chapter 4. A Stranger at School. Today has been quite interesting. After school, a man came to pick Bobby and me. I don't know him, but he told my teacher that he was our uncle. So I asked him for the password, but he did not know the password. My mommy said I should never go home with anybody who doesn't know the family password. My teacher called the school security and they took the man away. Later, a police van came and arrested him. I don't understand what is going on. My mommy came to the school to pick us and the teachers were happy with me. Mommy said I did a good job by protecting Bobby and me. She said we should never go anywhere with strangers. We should never accept gifts from strangers. She said the man wanted to kidnap us, but because I asked him for the family password, he failed. Thank God I asked. What about you? Do you have a family password? Do not discuss your family password with outsiders.
Wow, we're reading from the book Adventures of Muna, written by Ugochi Obiedegu. Wow, wonderful story there. Thank you, Mojonyi, for reading to us. Mobolori, what happened?
Oh, I feel sorry for Auntie Nuka's brother. Why was he playing on the stairs?
Oh, I feel sorry for him too. But why was he playing on the stairs? One of the safety tips we're going to learn today is do not play on the stairs. And that was why he fell down. And then he had a broken leg. I feel sorry for him too. And falling from the stairs can be very, very dangerous. I feel sorry for him. Wow. So today we learned that we should not play on the stairs. We also learned that when we should have a family password, so that when strangers come to pick us at school, which are not our parents or people we know, the family password was what saved. Who was that? Who was saved?
Muna.
It was Muna and her brother Bobby. Imagine if the stranger had taken them away from school. That family password saved them. That's nice. So we should have a family password. I wonder, do we have one? Then another one is we should go down low when there's a fire. So Mojo will continue reading to us. What will that teach us today? We have to learn so many things, so many safety tips today, but we have just a few minutes to read some part of the book again. So let's learn that chapter. Go down low. What are we going to learn
Chapter
there?
3.
Okay.
Go down low. The name of my school is Seat of Wisdom School. It is located at 10 Harsher Street, Lekki. Today is Wednesday, and every Wednesday we have social activities. Some weeks we have club activities where we learn new things from our teachers, like making crafts. Other weeks we have visitors who teach us other things. Today we had some people from the Young African Leaders Initiative, YALI. It is a project of a former American President, Barack Obama. They taught us about personal hygiene and fire prevention. There are lots of diseases that can pass through our hands to our bodies, and that is why we should wash our hands regularly. Always wash your hands before eating and after using the toilet. I really like the part about the fire prevention. To ensure safety from fire, we need to prevent, plan, and practice. To prevent means that we need to avoid starting things so that a fire won't start. For example, do not play with lighters, matches, or candles. Always turn off electrical appliances when not in use. To plan means that we need to ask our parents what we are supposed to do if a fire starts at home. Our parents need to have a plan for where we should escape to, how to escape, and who we can call for help. They need to tell us this plan so that we will know what to do. Without a plan, there will be confusion in any type of emergency. To practice means that we should rehearse with our friends and families what to do in different emergency situations. For example, when there is smoke, we are to go down low and crawl out of the smoke-filled room. Since the smoke goes up and we are down on the floor, we can see well to escape and the air is cleaner for breathing. We should not panic when we breathe faster, and this reduces the amount of oxygen available. Also, wrapping wet towels around our noses reduces the breathing in of smoke. If there is fire on our bodies, we are to stop, drop, and roll. This means that we lie on the ground and roll from one end to the other. The rolling actions helps to stop the fire. Do you have a plan in your house of what to do when a fire starts? Ask your mommy or daddy today.
Wow, and with that, we've come to reading parts of the book titled Adventures of Muna. Lovely book by Miss Ugochi. Children, can we give Miss Ugochi a Readland applause? Okay, I can hear you. Thank you. For those of you listening to us at home, you can join the conversation on 07000 917 917 or on 0902 562 5455, or send us a text on 0703 175 6537 to answer our questions or make your contributions. Remember to greet me in your local language. Okay, today we had an amazing book titled The Adventures of Muna. So the children at home, the question I will ask you is, what is the title of the book we're reading today? The title of the book we're reading today is what? And then you can also give me one safety tip that I have not mentioned today. Okay, those of you here with me, Mofe, what was the title of the book we just read? So that those of them just joining us will know the title.
The title of the book we just read is Adventures of Muna.
Yes, the title of the book we just read is Adventures of Muna. For those of you just joining us, this is the Readland Radio Fun Time. And we're still on the Read Aloud segment, reading the book titled The Adventures of Muna. The phone lines are open and the numbers to call are 070917917 or 0902-562-5455. Who had a terrible accident in that story, David?
Antinuka's brother, Toby, had a terrible accident.
Atinuke's brother, Toby, had a terrible accident. Okay, good morning. Welcome to Readland Radio Fun Time. What's your name? Oh, Atinuke's brother, please call me again. I'd like to know what is the title of the book we read this morning. Remember to call me on 070917917 or 0902-562-5455. What is the title of the book we read this morning? Hello. Okay. The title of the book we read this morning, David, is... Okay, you know that. Who got injured?
Toby.
Toby got injured. I feel sorry for Toby. Miss Ugochi now, why did Toby have to break his leg? I feel so sorry for him. At least he didn't have a broken head. So that would teach him not to play on the stairs. Children at home, one safety tip this morning. Please don't play on the stairs, either at home or in your school. Some of you may say, they've taken away the playthings. Oh, I can't play on the swing. I can't play on the trampoline. Please don't play on the stairs. Stairs are no-go areas. Good morning. Welcome to Readland Radio Fun Time. What's your name? Hello there. Good morning. Welcome to Readland Radio Fun Time. What's your name? Where are you calling from? Favor. May God show me favor. Okay, what's the title of the book we read this morning, Favor? Adventures of Muna. Hey, don't worry. Greet me in your language. Where are you from, Favor? You're from Ebonyi. Say good morning to me in Ebonyi. In your language. Tell me good morning. Otutuama. Good morning, darling. Let's clap for Favor in the real loud way. Yes, okay? Thank you, Favor. Greet daddy and mommy for me. Say hello to them. Okay. Or do you want to keep talking to me? All right. So one safety tip this morning is don't play on the stairs. Wonderful. Please, children. Okay. Do you know your mommy and daddy's phone number? What am I going to ask? Tinini Tanana. Biko. Who am I asking? Do you know your mommy and daddy's phone numbers?
Yes, I do.
Yes, you do. Let me ask someone that does not know. Do you know your mommy and daddy's phone numbers? I want to catch some children that don't know their parents' phone numbers this morning.
I know my mom's own, but I don't know my dad.
Okay, 1/2. 1/2. David knows his mom's phone number. He doesn't know his dad's phone number. At least he tried. Good one. 1/2. That's good. Safety tip number 2 this morning. I am not Miss Ugochi. She has 1 million safety tips. For me, I have just like 20. And that's number 1, don't play on the stairs. Number 2, know daddy and mommy's phone numbers. And that reminds me to join me in the conversation this morning. 07000. You have to call 07000 917 917 or 0902 562 5455. And the question is very simple. What is the title of the book read on the Read Aloud session this morning? Adventures of who? Is it Miss Ugochi? That's wrong. If you tell me that's wrong. But it's Adventures of something. That makes it easy for those of us listening at home. Adventures of something. Do you know your daddy and mommy's phone numbers? Hello, good morning. Welcome to Readland Radio Fun Time. What's your name? Your name is what? Amaze. Wow, that's a nice name. Okay, where are you calling from? You're calling from K2. How is K2 this morning? Hope it's not rainy. Wow, so what's the title of the book we read this morning? Adventures of Muna. Ah, okay. Do you know Daddy and Mommy's phone numbers? Okay, you know Daddy's phone number? No. Do you know Mommy's phone number? Wow, that's 1/2. That's good. That's good. That's good. I'll give you 1/2. Okay, can you greet me in your language? Where are you from? Which part of the country are you from? Ogun State. Okay, so greet me in the Ogun way or in Yoruba way. Tell me good morning. Ekaro. Wonderful. Please, let's give him a Readland applause. Okay. That's amazing. Thank you, Amen. Do call me again and have a lovely weekend. Say hello to Daddy and Mommy for me. Yes, Mojoin, back to you. What does this quote mean? Okay, welcome to Readland Radio Fun Time. Good morning. What's your name? Your name is what? Please come again. Can you speak louder? What's your name? Esther. Lovely name. Okay, Queen Esther. How are you this morning? Fine. Yeah, Esther is speaking like a queen. Queen, they are very important people. What's the title of the book we read this morning? The Adventures of Muna. Lovely. Do you know Daddy's phone number? Oh, do you know Mommy's phone number? Yes, 1/2. 1/2. Beautiful. Esther, where are you from? What part of the country are you from? Delta State. Please greet me in the Delta way. Tell me good morning in Delta language. Otutuoma. Is that what you said? Oh, I can't hear very well. But she's getting it. Thank Utuoma. Come again. Utuoma. Upuoma. Thank you so much, Esther. Please, let's give Esther a Readland applause. I can hear you. Esther, do have a lovely weekend and say hello to Daddy and Mommy for me. Thank you for listening on the Read Aloud session. Last question, Mojoin. What's the meaning of an accident won't arrive with a bell on its neck? It's an African quote. An accident will not happen or won't arrive with a bell on its neck. I like using that quote for safety.
It means that we should be prepared.
Okay.
So that anytime an accident is happening,
Anytime an accident is happening, yeah,
we are prepared for it.
we're prepared for it. Yes. An African quote says an accident will not happen with a bell on its neck. Meaning what? An accident will tell you, I'm coming, prepare for me. So it means we should always be prepared. Accidents can happen at any time. So we should always be prepared. It means don't wait till you sleep on the floor because there's a liquid on the floor. Clean it up immediately. Wipe away spills. We must always know that it is better to be safe than sorry. So we had an amazing time on the Read Aloud session this morning. Reading the book titled The Adventures of Muna. For everyone who joined us on the Read Aloud session this morning, we celebrate you. Thank you all for listening to the book titled The Adventures of Muna. We had a wonderful session. Up next is Did You Know segment. Thank you.
The time is running. It's
I
already
know,
1/2 past.
but Did You Know segment is short. That's why it was. No problem.
She's going on the final session. She's the final session, the book here.
Who is the next person? Who is the next person?
The children.
Okay. Are you ready?
Up next is Did You Know facts about the pant rules. The pant rules teach us how to prevent sexual abuse and child molestation.
Did you know that P stands for private part are private and nobody is permitted to touch it?
Did you know that A stands for always remember that your body is yours only?
Did you know that N stands for no one is allowed to touch your private part? No looking, no touching anyone's private parts.
Did you know that T stands for there are no secrets for mommy and daddy? You should tell your mom or dad or even your teacher if someone tells you to keep a secret from them or if someone touches your private parts.
Do you know that S stands for stand with your head straight, open your mouth wide and shout no as loud as you can if someone tries to touch your private part. Also, if a stranger tries to talk to you, say no, leave me alone and run away.
I hope you learned something new from our Did You Know segment. Our reader for today is you always rub me from your head to your toe and it becomes thinner. What is it?
Okay, so our reading for today, for those of us listening at home, is you always rub me from your head to your toes. You're always rubbing me. Let me make it easier for you. Every morning, at times at night, even during the day, you're always rubbing me on your body from your head to your toe. And every time you rub me, I become thinner. What am I? To join us in the conversation this morning, or to answer our riddles, you can call us on 07000 917 917 or 090 254 What am I? Hello, good morning. Welcome to Readland Radio Fun Time. What's your name? Hello there. Good morning. What's your name? Favor. Are you answering our question? Have you answered my question this morning, Favor? Oh, Favor. May God favor me. God is going to favor me seriously this morning. 2 favors. Favor, what's our answer to the riddle? The Adventures of Muna. You want to call on for a reader. Okay, you got that correctly. Beautiful. Tell me one safety tip you learned this morning. One. Don't run on the staircase. Beautiful. Thank you, Favor. With Daddy and Mommy for me. Everybody, can we clap for Favor in the Readland way? Okay. Okay. Thank you. We are now in our Did You Know segment. I want the answer to our riddle this morning. You always rub me from my head to your toes. And every time you rub me on your body, I become thinner. What am I? You can call us on 07000 I want. Okay, good morning. Welcome to Readland Radio Fun Time. What's your name? Oh, Mr. Wande, good morning. Good morning. Very well, thank you. Thank you very, very much. Wow. Okay. Oh. Okay. Wow. Yes. Yes. Oh. Wow. Yes. Yes, very true. Thank you. Okay. Yes, for numbers. They don't know their fathers, yes. They should know. They must. No partiality. It's not 1/2, it's 2/2. Yes, it is. For numbers. Yes. Yes, and we must change that. Thank you very much, Mr. Wande. God bless you too. Have a lovely weekend. Okay, the riddle for today is: you always rub me from your head to your toes. Very easy. It's easy peasy. And every time you rub me, I grow thinner. Think. Good morning. Welcome to Readland Radio Fun Time. What's your name? Okay. Okay, so every time you rub me, I grow thinner. Children in the studio here with me, don't say anything if you know it. Let's be serious. Today is all about safety, but what we use to wash our body. I've given you a big hint. From head to toe, keeps us safe too. So it keeps our body clean. You rub me from the head to the toes. And after you do that, I become thinner and thinner till I vanish. What am I? Hello, good morning. Welcome to Readland Radio Fun Time. Good morning. What's your name? Chidima. Where are you calling from? You're calling from Magboro. Okay, do you want to answer the riddle? Okay, what's the answer to my riddle? Eraser. Chidima, good. Your eraser becomes small. But you are wrong. I want you to get an answer this morning. Do you know daddy's phone number? Do you know mommy's phone number?
Oh,
that's
awesome.
2 over 2. Let's clap for
Yay.
Chidima in the Readland way. Okay? Okay? God bless you, Chidima, but you didn't get our riddle right. It's not eraser. God bless you. Greet mommy and daddy for me, Chidima. God bless you. Okay, I rub it from my head to my toes. I don't think I rub eraser from my head to my toes. So that's why you are wrong. The answer is wrong. Hello, good morning. Welcome to Readland Radio Fun Time. What's your name? Your name is Favor. God is favoring me this morning. Do you know the answer to our riddle? Okay, what's the answer to our riddle? It's what? Body cream. Yes, you actually rub body cream too from the head to your toes. And it diminishes and it becomes small. Yes, it becomes small. Yes, I'll give you half correct. But there's something I'm actually looking for. You're right in a way, but there's still an answer. Thank you, Favor. Favor, do you have one safety tip for us this morning? Okay. God bless you. You have a lovely weekend. Favor got, I'll say he got it, but there's still one answer I'm looking for. When you rub me from the head to my toes, I become so small. It becomes thinner. What am I? Hello, good morning. Welcome to Readland Radio Fun Time. Good morning, darling. What's your name? And where are you calling from? You are what?
Amaze. Just calling back.
Okay, call me back. Where are you calling from? Where are you calling from?
He has called before.
Oh, you've called before. Okay, thank you, Amaze. Yes, Amaze. Lovely name. You know that name. I've never heard it before, but it's a unique name. I love your name. Okay, what's the answer to my riddle? Okay, Amaze, please do call me back. The numbers to call are 070917917 or 0902 256 When you rub me on your body, from your head to your toe, it becomes thinner. What am I? Somebody told me body cream. Good. When you rub your body cream, yes, it becomes thinner. Very true. But there's still something I'm looking for. Thank you, Amaze. Thank you, Favor. Thank you, Chidima. Thank you, everyone that called this morning. Hello, good morning. Welcome to Readland Radio Fun Time. Good morning, darling. What's your name? Favor. I am favored this morning. God knows I'm really favored. Yes, do you want to answer a riddle? Okay, so what's the answer to the riddle? Water. No, wrong. Favor, God bless you. It's wrong. You rub me from your head to your toe. It's easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, cherry on top. Very easy. Body cream, good, I rub you. But this thing, I use it to... I don't want to give you a big hint. Okay. Good morning. Welcome to Readland Radio Fun Time. Okay. So, maybe I have to tell you the answer, but I know it's easy. Okay. We have a lot to do this morning, but we need to wrap up on our Read Aloud segment. On our Did You Know segment this morning. And we have to go to our Book Your segment. Miss Ugochi is here to tell us lots of safety tips. She'll be teaching mommies and daddies. She'll be teaching even children at home
Someone
too.
answered on Instagram.
Lots of safety. Somebody answered on our social media page, Instagram page. What's the answer?
Gabriel says it's soap.
Gabriel said it's so. Please give Gabriel a Readland applause. I can hear you. Somebody answered on the Instagram page, Readland NJ, and he said the answer is soap. Lovely. That's what you wanted to say. I'm sorry, darling. Even children in the studio here, I didn't give them a chance to answer me because I wanted children at home to tell me the answer. Somebody has answered on our Instagram page, and the person said the answer is soap. That was what I was waiting for all day. Thank you everyone for joining us on our Did You Know segment. Up next is our Book Your segment. Remember, parents at home and children at home, a Book Your segment is designed to solve the reading and character challenges of at least a child. And today we are going to be chatting with a safety education advocate, the Safety Chick. If you've never heard of her before, she's all over Instagram. She's gone to different parts of the world. I can't begin to mention Ghana, African countries. She's gone to America. She's been in London, and she's still going to go to different parts of the world too. Her name is Ugochi, and she wrote the book Adventures of Muna. I'll be chatting with her next on our Book Your segment. Thank you everyone that called in today. I love you all.
I'm
not there. I'm not reading, so you need to come up and read it.
You want to do it for me? Oh, awesome. Thank you.
OAP.
She's reading. Immediately come up. She's reading. Hold it for her.
I have to control the mic.
Okay, she's reading. Let me read.
No, it's fine.
I read it fast.
I know.
On the Book Your section today, I have Ugochi Obidegwo, a safety education advocate. Our safety movement focuses on creating unique safety education products and events for African children and educators in order to bridge the education gap using the Safety Chick platform on social media. She engages in safety advocacy, trains them young initiative has taught safety skills to over 3,500 students in Nigeria and Ghana. She is a Yali Regional Leadership Center Fellow for Emerging African Leaders, finalist for the McKinsey Next Generation Woman Leader Award 2018 Tony Lumelu Entrepreneur and 2018 Mandela Washington Fellow. She is the past coordinator Yali Network Lagos, and she currently sits on the West African Regional Advisory Board to IREX and USAID on matters relating to the Mandela Washington Fellowship.
Okay, she's also certified. She's also a certified public management personality from the Arizona State University, United States. She's a graduate of Communication and Language Arts from the University of Ibadan. Great Ibadan. She plans to keep introducing innovative safety programs and products that enhances safety consciousness in Africans. Welcome again to the Readland Radio Fun Time.
Thank you very much.
Wow, we have an amazing personality here. In fact, how do I say? Like Jesus said, I can't feel. I find it so hard that I'm the one going to losing your shoes, your shoestrings this morning. As in, I'm honored to be interviewing the amazing Ugochi this morning. Please, what did you want to become as a child?
Okay, as a child, I actually wanted to be a newscaster. I wanted to read the news on TV.
Wow. Well, what prompted you to start grooming a safety conscious children? What prompted you?
Okay, so I noticed that there were lots of accidents happening, and because people did not know what to do. They were making mistakes that could have been avoided, and this was
Wow.
leading to accidents. And children are actually in the best way to learn what to do. You know, when we groom them when they're young, it becomes a part of them. So it's easy for them to grow with that. You would agree with me that most of the habits we take into adulthood were things we learned as children,
Yeah,
whether
habits
it's good or
or
bad.
bad.
And so why not teach them good stuff from now, so they grow with it and it becomes a part of them. It makes our work easy when they become adults. Otherwise, if they're already formed in their ways and you're trying to change them, it's like telling someone that has eaten with the right hand all their lives to start
change
using
it.
it, and that would be difficult, you know. So
You
this is the
seem
time.
like a serious person. What do you do in your pastime? What's your hobby? What's your favorite hobby? Yes, your favorite hobby. I like to know.
Okay, so I read novels, I sleep, I gist with my friends.
You sleep.
Yes, I sleep. Why do people find it hard to believe I sleep?
Wow, so I'm not even. I'm
You
not
know,
even.
someone called me, I missed her call, and when I called back, I said, sorry, I was sleeping. She said, you sleep? I'm like, I sleep.
Thank God I'm not the only person asking you that question. Wow. So what is safety, and why must we groom a safety conscious generation?
Safety is being free from harm as much as possible, and it's really important that we are safe to reduce accidents and incidents. So we do not want something to happen first and then we start doing a fire brigade approach. We
That's
want
true.
from the beginning, put things in place, put structures, put procedures, put habits in place that would even prevent the accident from starting in the first place, you know.
Wow. So are parents nowadays actually conscious of grooming a safety conscious child?
Well, there was a time that it was mostly parents that worked in aviation, oil and gas, and construction, because those particular sectors take those things seriously. But with the high rise in accidents in recent times, people are becoming more informed. People are becoming more educated because we have lots of child protection advocates, safety professionals that are talking about these things now. And so parents see the reason to want to do something. So we are growing, and it will get better because parents are more interested now.
Do you know the funny thing? One day I was going through some safety tips on Google, and I saw that there was so much safety in the home, safety in the school, safety in the kitchen, safety where you sleep, safety on the road, safety in the car. So lots of safety tips, and I find at times hard for as a parent to master it. But how can we help children to master safety as a daily affair in their everyday life? How can we infuse safety in all they do?
So we need
Without
to be,
alarming them at
yes,
times. Too.
we need to be very practical about it. We should
Okay.
make it a part of life. So use stories, use cartoon. If you heard something that happened on the news or to children in another school, come back home and gist with your children. Oh, this happened. What do you think we would have done to prevent it? You know, make it a teaching moment.
Yeah.
Now, even when something happens at home, say for example there has been a spill, you can make it a teaching moment. Oh, if this has just happened, now we're going to clean it. But if we do not clean it, you could fall down. So this reminds me, there was a day I was in the office and one of my colleagues brought her kids to work, and apparently they bought my books before, and the boy saw a spill on the fan. He said, "This is hazard. This is hazard." You know,
Like
so that told me
hazard.
that the mom took training them very important, you know, because now he's the one identifying it and telling the other kids. So I think if we make it a part of life, you know, gist with them, use tools that they do not really feel they do not feel too serious. So for example, the story medium we just read this morning,
yes.
the cartoon that we are coming up with, you
I
know,
was about
the
to
games.
congratulate you on that.
Yeah. So those things make it interesting to the child. So the child doesn't even feel like they're learning. They're being entertained, but they're also learning in the process.
Wow. So and then okay, since you've mentioned the cartoon, I would like to say congratulations on your upcoming or on the trailer of your Adventures of Muna cartoon.
Yeah, thank you very
Congratulations.
much. Thank you
So
so
children
much.
at home are expectant. When is it going to come out? So we can watch more safety tips. See them, see how they are doing mouth. They want to watch.
Okay, so for now, I'll just tell everybody listening that go on my Safety Chick handle on Instagram
Instagram,
and
yes.
on LinkedIn to see what the trailer looks like.
Okay.
Well, I'm not putting the whole thing out in the public domain yet because we're still trying to tidy up some things at the back end.
Okay.
And we're calling on child-focused brands to, you know,
Yes,
get
come on
involved.
board and be involved because safety is every second thing. So we need to create more awareness on safety. Yes. Okay. Now I said I will ask this question because we need it. What are the Lagos emergency numbers to call in case one is in an emergency?
Okay, so
Children are home, the parents are not at home, and they don't even know any other number to call, or their parents' numbers are not going. What are the emergency numbers they can call
okay.
when they're in trouble?
So Lagos State has two popular numbers, 767 and 112.
767 and 112.
Yes.
And once they call,
Somebody's
someone
going to pick and patch them to the right agency that they need. So whether it's fire they would patch them to the right one.
Okay, so now to make children more safety conscious, is it the job of the school or the parents?
It's actually a collaborative work. It's both parties need to work together. We can't keep on allowing schools to be the only ones taking charge of this, or allowing just parents. So if, for instance, children come to school and they're taught how to comply with safety tips, parents need to reinforce what the teachers are doing. If parents are the one doing it at home, the schools need to reinforce it so that both ways, we can't just allow only one person to be doing it and the other person isn't doing it. And then it's really important I mention this.
Okay.
While we are training the children to do stuff, it's important that we as adults, we model what we're asking them to do.
Okay.
Children watch us and they do things perfectly the way they see us do them.
In fact,
So
I
we
think
can't,
children just do what we do,
yes.
not what we say.
Exactly. So you don't just tell them, do this, and then you're not doing the same. You're telling them, oh, when we are driving, we're not supposed to receive phone calls or press our phones. And that you are driving them and they can see you doing it.
Yeah.
So we have to model good behavior. So it's not just enough to say, do this and do that. It's important that we model good behavior also.
Okay, so quickly, can you share with us 3 safety tips children can imbibe during the holidays?
Okay,
3
now.
good safety tips.
This is really, I'm glad you raised this up because the Easter holidays are coming, and it's actually during holiday seasons that most accidents or most safety incidents actually happen. So the first thing I'm going to say to children is, before you collect anything from anybody, whether it's chocolate, sweet, gum, whatever it is, please ask your parents. Now, asking is going to create a lull, it's going to create a gap so that somebody does not just because they gave you chocolate and then they're taking you away, they're kidnapping you. So you need to ask for permission. Even if you feel like you know this person, still ask your parents for permission before you collect anything from strangers. The second thing is, this is a period where a lot of children are going to be going to visit family, friends, relatives, and all that.
Yeah.
And this is a time children are also going to get molested. So we need to teach children about their bodies and teach them that when you go to sleep over in a family friend's house, in a relative's house, nobody should touch you in so and so places. If they do, please tell me. And please, when your child tells you, please, you need to act. If you do not act, you are making them lose their confidence in you because they feel like, well, when we told her, she didn't do anything.
Wow.
So we need to tell them that when they have to sleep over in other people's houses, whether it's cousins or whatever, nobody should touch them. And if they are touched, they should report these things. And then the third one is, this is also the time that a lot of children are going to be going to with their parents to malls, to restaurants and all that. Always make sure you are within the sight of your parent. Do not wander away. So even when you go for parties and maybe children have to come out to dance, make sure your eyes are locked on where your parents are. Always keep them in view so that you do not wander away, and so that you do not also get disoriented, because sometimes when there is a crowd, children could actually forget, they could get overwhelmed and not know where the parents are. So try not to go too far away from your parents.
And then the essence of having to know your parents' numbers is in case you wander away in a crowd.
You can speak to an adult. Yes, this brings me to a very important point.
Okay.
Why did all the children know their mother's numbers and do not know their father's number? Fathers, are you being so strict that your children can't even gist with you? They can't talk to, just see you as one. No, it shouldn't be. We should actually get them. I like the parent that called in and said the children must know his phone number today. That is actually the first step in the right direction. So parents, daddies, please make your children to know these numbers.
Is it a shout out to daddies?
Yeah.
Please. And then, okay, so when you know your parents' numbers, is it to tell whoever wants to call for you, your parents?
Yes.
And all
So
that?
when you get the number and for some reason you are lost, always meet. It's better to meet uniformed helpers
Please
instead
tell
of
them
just
that.
a random
Listen
adult.
to that, everybody. In case you are lost in a crowd, go to anyone wearing uniform
Yes.
within that mall.
Yes, it's better because a random adult, you never know if the person also has bad intentions. But if it's somebody that is a security guard at that place, or is a policeman attached to that place, or even if it's a military man that just perhaps strolled in, it's easy for them to take you to the right authorities for an announcement to be made so your parents can get you. So please, a uniformed person as much as possible. However, if we do not have uniformed persons, I think this is where we have to train our children to be able to use their discretion properly. Look for an adult that looks safe. I know this doesn't really sound very good, but when we do not have somebody in uniform, you just have to find somebody to tell. So maybe somebody that works in that place that you are. So for example, a cashier if you're in ShopRite.
Yes.
It's better than just a random adult.
Person. Good. That's one thing I've learned. You just told me now. That's good. Children, are you listening, everybody? And those of you at home, then can you emphasize more on that code? Why must every family have a code?
Okay, so the family password.
Yeah, the family password.
Yes, it's really important that we do this because many times children could get carried away. And okay, there could even be times when the parents may not be available themselves to pick up these kids. But if they send an adult, say an auntie that lives with them or a household that lives with them, and that person knows the password, it's easier. So, but if you do not have a password, a random person can just come and claim that, oh, your mommy asked me to bring you. And because you heard the mommy word or you heard the daddy word, you just follow. And the person doesn't even know you, but the person knows that children react to the word mommy and daddy. So this is why the family password is very important. Every family should have it. And if for some reason you find that the children have begun to talk about it to outsiders, then you need to change it. Emphasize the importance of them not spreading this to outsiders because it's for their safety. Some weeks ago, I shared something on social media that when we tell children to do something, we should always explain why. When you explain why, it makes them want to comply. You don't just say, don't do this because I said don't do it. They'll want to try. You know, but if you explain the reason you need to use the family password or do not tell a stranger is because if it's a bad person, we'll be able to know and that person could get arrested. But if you just tell it to anybody, you won't even know who is good or who is bad, and they could take you away. And you tell them, do you want to see me for the rest of your life? You know, just, you know, try to make it as interesting as possible.
And make sure that your password is secret. You don't tell or share it with anybody. Now, could you please, just on your forthcoming school summit, can you enlighten on the need for inclusion while you're adding special needs children?
Oh, okay, yes. So every year we organize a school safety summit to identify challenges in the school safety system and provide solutions. So we bring stakeholders like the Ministry of Education, fire safety, road safety, NSCDC, the police, safety professionals, and child protection advocates. We do this because we notice that there is a gap. A lot of teachers and school owners, educators, they do not know a lot about safety. And it's not totally their fault because nobody probably put them through that aspect. So our job is trying to bridge that gap, give them information so that they can act and ensure that no incident or accident happens on their premises. Now, there's a rise in talks for inclusion, bringing in special needs children into class. Now, if you haven't put the right safety system in place for the ones you already have, how do you want to manage a child using a wheelchair? How do you want to manage a child who cannot see, you know? So you need to know what to do. And so this year's summit, we're bringing both safety professionals and professionals in the special needs space to teach our parents and school owners what to do. What should you put in your schools to ensure that you reduce accidents? What are the procedures you can have? What are the systems you can put? And even educate the parent, because we found that a lot of parents that have children with special needs, some of them do not really know how to manage the situation. And again, because of stigma, they'd rather hide these kids than even do something productive with them. And so this is a way to inform them, teach them, because I think knowledge empowers people.
It does.
You know, once they're equipped, they would know what to do.
Very correct. Yeah, that's amazing. Then I would like to ask, can you tell children what's the safe way to behave around children that are challenged? How should children behave when? How should they empathize? Who should teach them to empathize?
Okay, so one thing is, yes, we should teach children to empathize with children with special needs, but we should teach them not to look at them with the eye of pity, you know, make them feel less. No. They are special needs children, right? But they're also human beings like yourself. So treat them normally, help where is necessary, treat them well, do not bully them, do not take advantage of the fact that they may not be able to run as fast as you do, right? So, and then again, try not to startle them unnecessarily.
Wow.
Yes, because sometimes some people just try to be mischievous. Some children try to be mischievous and want to.
And I think mischievous is the second name of every child. Yes.
So try not to startle them unnecessarily. Help, assist, but treat them normal as much as possible. Don't make them feel less. Nobody wants to be looked on.
So most parents go through a safety training before they are actually confident enough to tell their children this is what to do, before to make sure you are safe.
Okay, so why would encourage as many parents as possible to attend events where safety information is being passed on? Okay. We can also encourage them to read online, watch videos. There's a lot of information online. So if you do not have the opportunity to say attend a school safety summit or a school safety event, or maybe the PTA in your school didn't have something like that for you, you could just go online, search for people like me. I'm always sharing things. I know there are lots of people like that, basically.
That's a safety chick. What's Instagram?
Yeah, the safety chick.
Safety chick. Yes.
Chick without a K. CHIC.
She's a chick. I wish you could just see her here. She's a chick indeed. You know, but the first time I saw safety chick, I was wondering. I said, said, hey, when she becomes older, she's in her 50s, we should still be safety chick.
We'll try by the special grace of
I wondered. The first time I saw it, I said, oh, this brand name. When you become like 50, 60, will you still be a chick?
We'll try. Work on it.
That's but she's actually a chick. So for those of you that are not seeing her, I'm seeing her. She's a chick. So go to our Instagram handle and check her out. Then you can also check us out at Readland NG for lots and lots of tips on safety and lots of tips on raising children, raising beautiful, godly children of character and competence. Readland will help you to do that. Thank you so much, Safety Chick, for coming. In one word, what would you tell parents? One word of advice, what would you tell them before you leave?
One word.
Okay, one sentence.
Okay, be situationally aware.
Be situationally aware. That word is pregnant. A metaphor.
So being situationally aware means that you are conscious of your environment at every point in time. It is when you are aware that you can spot things that can go wrong and you can act. But if you're absent-minded, things will go wrong and you will now be reactive. We are training people to be proactive. So you need to be conscious all the time.
Please, I want you to give a word of advice to our teenagers. Just to teenagers, safety. A teenager out there, how can you be safe?
Okay, so we have a lot of teenagers now that are using their mobile devices and they use them wrong. Almost everybody is bending their heads and that could lead to the text neck syndrome. So I'm appealing to teenagers, when you have to use your mobile devices, hold it in the proper way so that your neck is not always bent. And try not to be distracted and use them on the roads and all that, because that could lead to an accident. So yes, you have been given mobile devices to use, but use them responsibly.
Thank you so much, Ms. Ugochi, for having you. Hope you come again when we invite you.
Okay.
She's a friend of the house, and she's always been there for us at even our read aloud sessions. Thank you so much. We love you at Readland. Thank you, everyone at home. I think we had a wonderful time. So it's been a fantastic fun time on radio today. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us.
So we call it a wrap on today's edition on Readland Fun Time on WFM 91.7. Follow our Instagram page. Follow all the safety tips you were taught to do. Do have a lovely week. Bye.
Everybody, what do you tell them?
Bye.
Yeah, that was great. Thank you so
Yeah, that
much.
was really good.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Uncle Desmond. This is what you're doing, like
Is my guest around?
My focus. I'm
End live
sorry.
video.
Forgot what?
They managed.
Instagram live.
And they wanted to do it too, as in...
You are watching film.
Oh, you are watching film.
How
You
can
know,
I say
when I
this?
saw this, I was like, jeez.
Let me check.
Answer that guy
I
that
was
got
wondering, and I promised
Yes,
her that you'd be the one to handle that.
do.
Sorry.
So I was holding two cameras.
As I saw the time, he was like, I will not run like,
Aww.
What was the